The mind is constantly thinking. That's what it does. Yet there's another capacity that we have, which is for listening, for awareness, for being receptive, the yin aspect. And I want to share a metaphor or a practice which has a yang aspect in the beginning. The yang aspect is kind of like hitting the mute button on a device or an app, or pulling the plug on a microphone, or a judge hitting a hammer, a gavel on their desk. It's the cessation of whatever thought was happening, just in the middle of the thought, stopping it. But that can't be sustained. That's a momentary yang impulse. If you follow it then with a yin receptivity, listening, could be the same thought you just interrupted coming back, could be another thought, could be the sound of silence, could be the sound of a pin dropping. In many ways, a thought is like Sisyphus pushing a rock up a mountainside, and then our intervention is rolling back down. It's not a perfect analogy, but that idea of thoughts going, stopping the train, and then laying down a track for it to start again. Willingness for it to begin again. In many ways, it's like call Bardo, return trial. We're called to the silence of the Bardo, but willing to return to the trial of thoughts. For the interruption, for the stopping, for the blip, the cutting it off is 10 of Cups, which relates to the abundance in the sky, the unity with all of humanity. We're all down here with minds that are very busy, and if we look up to the heavens, to unity, if we're called to the Bardo, then we can stop those thought streams for a moment. And then Ace of Cups, new beginnings, but new beginnings around emotion and receptivity. In many ways, you can look at this exercise as you're a sand person made of sand, and you're filling up your cup at the fountain. The water is thoughts, and then you're splashing it on yourself. And after a few splashes, after a few moments, you completely dissolve, only to do it again. Or more simplified, you're just bringing an empty cup to a water fountain to see what thoughts and emotions are arising, and then emptying the cup to do it again.